Mark, congratulations, a 4-2 win over Martin Gould to reach the last 32 of the BetVictor Scottish Open. What are your thoughts on that performance?
Some good stuff and some not so good. Obviously fortunate to win in the way that I won in the end. Obviously a nice flip on the blue and I made 100 from that, but I felt like I was always in control. I know it's easy saying that now I've won, but I felt like I was always in control, even not clearing up to win 4-1. I still felt like I was creating more opportunities, just needed to tighten up a little bit. Struggled with the table today, if I'm honest. The table was strange. 1 minute it seemed fast, the next it seemed slow. The cushions were soft, and the next one you'd get a really big bounce. It was hard to work out.
Yeah, you were just saying in the studio you weren't particularly too pleased with that performance, but you're still picking up the results. You're obviously still in dazzling form at the moment. You know, what is the secret to that? You know, they say it's a sign of a good player that you can potentially not play at your best, but still get the results.
Yeah, I think it's just my mindset at the minute. Obviously, winning matches helps grow that confidence and just helps give you more belief in what you're working on mentally as well. But I think in general, I'm just happy out there. You know, I'm enjoying the game. I'm enjoying the challenge of when I'm not playing well. I'm enjoying when I do play well. So it's just, I think no matter what is thrown at me on any given day, I feel like I'm in a good place to handle it. So it's a good place to be.
Recently crowned UK champion, of course. What was that night like? What was the celebrations like? What were the reaction from your family and friends?
Honestly, that night was quite muted. I think we got through out of the Barbican around 2 when they closed up, and then a few of us went just back to my apartment and had a few more drinks. It wasn't anything too mad. Ordered some food in, and then it was back to work. Obviously the next day travelling to Leicester, a few days of qualifying for the German, and then when I got home on Thursday, my plan was just get back into practice and get ready for this. And I'd arranged to go out just a few quiet drinks with my fiance and 2 friends on the Friday evening, and walked into the snooker club and they'd had like 120 people there for a surprise party. I didn't have a clue about it, so that turned into a really messy night. So Saturday and most of Sunday was a bit of a write-off. So came here not in the best of shape, and just wanting to get back to a bit of normality. Obviously it's great to win those events, but I want to keep that run going, so I don't want to come here and lose early because it sort of takes away a little bit from that win. But I've come here, I've won 2 matches and I'm still in the event, so things are good.
A great chance to keep that momentum going. Tomorrow, 2 matches. Is that a day that you sort of identify at the start of the week is going to be quite crucial, perhaps the biggest day of the week other than maybe the final?
Yeah, big day. We call it moving day amongst the players, just because obviously there's 32 start, 8 finish today. You need to play well tomorrow. It's going to be a long day. You've obviously probably not got a big gap in between your matches and stuff as well. So big day, because you feel like the tournament really starts here on Friday.
Champion in Belfast, champion in York, of course. You would become the 5th player in history to win 3 successive ranking tournaments should you win here. Do records like that mean a lot to you?
It's not something I was overly aware of until the last day or 2, but look, I'm not doing it for that reason, but it would be great if I did go on to do it, to be part of that history, definitely. I'm not like a big geek when it comes to the stats and the history of the game. You know, Jordan Brown's your man for that. He's phenomenal with stuff like that. But yeah, I'm only aware of it now because you guys have sort of talked about it in the last few days, but it would be nice to be in that same conversation as those guys. And
you have got history in this tournament. You won this before in Glasgow. We're in Edinburgh this time. What are your thoughts on the city? What are your thoughts on the venue?
It's beautiful here. One of my closest friends, Finbar, he's been living over here for about 17, 18 years, so he's been looking after me most of the week, telling me where to go, sort of where's good for the football, where's good to eat. You know, he even give me a real nice hotel to stay in. So the city's beautiful. Like, I'm not much of a sightseer, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to go out and visit and know many things, but just walking around the city centre and stuff, it is very, very pretty. So it's good to be at a tournament in a really nice place as well. It's good.
And the first game of moving day tomorrow, Tepchire on new, a player that's renowned for how quick he plays. Do you have to prepare for those games any differently to normal?
I try not to. I try and just play the game. I know obviously Tepchire likes to get on with it. He goes for his shots, but I want to play my game as well. It's an interesting one because you don't often play someone in the last 32 that hasn't played yet. Yeah. Obviously he got a bye today and it's been a while since qualifying, so hopefully I can take advantage of that and I'll put him under pressure early with a nice fast start.
Well, congratulations on today, Mark, and good luck for tomorrow.
Thank you.